Two-Face and Annie Idibia's divorce case. Annie rushed to the hospital. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time or visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, they've been stir online following Two-Face Idibia's new revelation that he has officially divorced his wife Annie. You know, Two-Face Idibia went on few hours ago. He said that his account was hacked and that he was not the one posting all those things that were circulating on social media, that he never had idea of them. Few hours later again, he came on to say that he was the one with a video, a face video. He said he was the one that wrote all those things, that everything that he said is true, that he's not having anything to do with Annie Idibia again. Previously, he made a post where he said, "Hello to my beautiful people of all federations." Well, this thing I have to say is short but also long. I and Annie Macaulay have been separated for a while now and currently filed divorce. I would grant a press release soon to say my story, not because it is anyone's right to know about my personal life, but because I love my people and I need them to know my innocence or offense. Stay blessed, my people. I love you all. That was what Two-Face Idibia posted. Then later on, he made a video and said that his account was hacked, that he was not the one. I know he made a post later on, and later on he said with a video that it was him that did all those things or that said all those things, and it has had lots of reaction. People have been saying a lot of things. You know, Two-Face Idibia's relationship with Annie is something that people said a lot of things. People did not even imagine that Annie would be so patient to marry Two-Face Idibia following his past record. Two-Face Idibia has children from different baby mamas, and Annie's child happens to be the 5th child for Two-Face Idibia. That's to show you that it took perseverance, it took understanding for her to be in the same marriage, knowing that her husband, being Two-Face Idibia, has already children around the globe. And now all of a sudden there is a break and nobody wants to accept, nobody wants to reach a consensus, nobody wants to forgive each other, everybody wants to part ways. And people are saying that Annie is the one that is being affected. People are saying it because there are a lot of comments that have stirred lots of reaction, which I'm going to bring to you. A lot of comments, like people are saying that Annie Idibia loved Two-Face Idibia more than Two-Face loved her. People are like, a moment of silence for the 4 siblings, including the South African returnee who were reportedly, okay, they don't want to say she's probably begging him as we speak. They want to see him gloating. If this is true, Annie should brave up and face front. Annie loves him more than he loves her. He made her a literal laughing stock. People went on to say that I hope everyone stands by Annie this time. Be like Annie, using account because you were there when she logged in and typed Abby. You people will always find a way to mock this woman. Don't marry me out of pity, no matter how long we've built together. Go be with whom you really want. Break up is better than divorce. No reward for understanding girlfriend Abby wife. I'll keep saying it. Nothing beats self-love. There are a lot of comments. Someone says, who to look up to again in this country? A lesson to all women: always put yourself first. All I can say is, as a woman, learn to love yourself. Annie loved Two-Face more than she loved herself. It's so sad. At the end, she still became that single woman she was scared of. Tolerated shit just to be kept yet not kept. Annie will love you regardless. People say a lot of things, and now at the moment the information getting to us is that Annie was rushed to the hospital because the mental breakdown is too much. It's not everybody, it's not all women that will tackle this whole thing. It's not all women that will take all these things that is happening, divorce, marital break and all that. It is not all women that have the capacity. When it happens to me, Edochie, it was not something that people were thinking that it was something that people could sweep under the carpet. No, I keep saying it. If you follow my channel, I keep saying that if we breed people like this in the society, marriage will no longer be a respected institution again. People will take marriage as a laughing stock, and that is why every day people wake up one morning and they get divorced. And the worst part is that families, marriages, union that you never thought had issues will be the first to run or to rush and have divorce. And it scares people, especially single people. It really scares them. And now, according to the information, Annie Macaulay has been rushed to the hospital. You know, Two-Face Idibia even maintains the name Annie Macaulay. He did not even say Annie Macaulay Idibia. He said Annie Macaulay because he does not even want to connect her or try to relate her to Idibia. This is a woman that has passed through a lot. You see, women are passing through a lot nowadays in marriage, and people will say that stay with a man, love a man. And this woman was the same person you used for African Queen video. This woman was the same person that you made the world believe you loved her and you respected her, not knowing that all these things were just fallacy. You're just trying to cover up. You were trying to love her out of of pity because you know that she's the only one that can tolerate everything you do on social media. This is indeed sad. It is indeed sad that it has even affected her health, and to the extent that she has been rushed to the hospital. I will give you details in this video, just stay tuned. Well, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, media personality Ife has shared her thoughts about Idibia's divorce. Yes, a lot of persons have shared their thoughts, and this one is from a media personality named Ife. And what did this person say about the separation? This separation, it has not been easy. It has not been accepted by different persons. Well, this person decided to share her thoughts. She said, first they groom you, then you lose yourself, and then they dump you. I'm so angry. I never involve myself with things like this, but this is disgusting behavior by this man. In the time when this woman is being bold, you had to say this, knowing you constantly humiliated her publicly since I was 18 years old. Why now? Why heap more fire on her reputation? Never ever choose a man over yourself. No one is indispensable. Gosh. And this is coming from the point of anger, like you're trying to mold yourself to fit in someone's life, and all of a sudden the person does not even value the effort you put out. It doesn't make sense. And this is what Ife had to say about Idibia's breakup or marriage divorce. We're moving on to the gross of the matter. According to media personality, yes, and according to the news that I've gotten now, according to the media personality, there is an information by official Stella Debo Kokos. She said actress Annie Idibia allegedly currently in rehab and in a very bad state. Actress Annie Idibia is in a very bad state and allegedly currently in rehab. Insiders revealed that it is very, very bad, and the two people allegedly currently taking care of her are singer Tiwa Savage and media girl Toke Makinwa. May God help her. This is a developing story. And you see that a lot of things is happening. Like, it's not everybody that can take up this break. It's not everybody that can take up marital break. Forget about the strength Edochie pulled out. That's why people draw strength from Edochie, because they've not seen the kind of strength that she has pulled. Despite everything people said to her, despite the length, the breadth, people have spoken, people said a lot of things to her, she never for one day broke that. She said she would have fallen into depression if not for the love people showed at her lowest moment. And that is the same thing that's happened to Annie Macaulay as we speak. Being rushed into rehab is something that is affecting her sanity. She cannot grasp the reality. The reality is too shocking for her to accept, too surprising for her to accept, and that was why she decided to fall into these hands, or that's why she decided to be rushed into rehab, because she cannot comprehend what is happening. It happened so fast, and in her wildest dream, she never believed Two-Face Idibia would do such a thing to her. She believed Two-Face loved her, and despite that Two-Face would always love her because of the sacrifices, because of the understanding and everything she had done or she has put in place for the marriage to work. But I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop a comment, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share, and please, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike, for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you so much. Bye.